In my PhD, which was 20 years ago, I completed that 20 years ago. And I designed the future of industrial organizations. I conceived the organizations as digital platforms with different layers from technical, operational, management, and institutional layers, broaden society and involving humans and machines, not only as agents of decision making, but understanding that the new customers, they will also be machines, agents, not only humans. And that I introduced that in Edinburgh in 2001 and Cambridge in 2002. And the development of that was also helpful when I went to the Humboldt University of Berlin. I spent 1 year in the computer science department there studying these cognitive machines. And one of my concerns in my PhD 20 years ago was that what kind of relation should we at least rule or think to AI manufacturers, the companies that design AI, and the organizations that are going to use AI, and the AI machine that can be designed by humans or by even other machines. So the relationship of these three elements, these three agents, constitute what I call AI human agents. So that I conceived in my PhD 20 years ago. And I think this is happening today. And I came with AI and cognitive machines at that time. I prefer use cognitive machines because at that time the name AI was not well accepted, especially in the social science. And I use cognitive machines because I believe that understanding human cognition, we could think and reshape AI, reshape machines with cognitive process. And as a consequence of that, these machines could behave closer to humans, not only using numerical computation, because machines, they are very good in big data and numerical computations, probabilities and statistical analysis. They are very good in that. But humans, they are very good in common sense reasoning, in natural language communication and understanding. So bringing together these two potentials, we could have cognitive machines, but not only the AI of today, which is grounded in big data, in numerical analysis, in probabilities and statistical in large. So my cognitive machines of 20 years ago was thinking about the implications of these technologies in organizational change and decision making, regarding the importance of the human element in society. And this is why in the last years I have been concerned to bring sustainable development to this discussion, to find a better path for all North-South society. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds great. Thank you very much. So where do you see the future of AI and sustainability? Thinking of sustainability, what will happen? Can you tell me about that?
Yes, we might have different projections. Let's consider that we as society do not advance the sustainable development as we should today. and projecting for the future. I believe that society, as I told, will shift the gravity, the center of the gravity from humans to machines. If we think about organizational behavior and organizational structure, let's think about organizations as goals. The goals, they are shaped by the human aspiration, the human nature, organizational goals. We have the technologies that today involve the AI. We have the participants that in my thesis I proposed cognitive machines participating and these machines deciding if they want or not be part of the decisions of the organizations. That was what Herbert Simon, the Nobel Prize of 1978, proposed, that when humans decide to participate in organizations, they become real participants in their organizations because we participate as humans of the decisions that change the path of organizations. So the participants involve humans and machines. And when you go to the social, the social structure or the structure of the organization, we have two parts, two elements, and that Scott, the institutionalist, explained very well in his book, that we have the normative structure. What is a normative structure? It's exactly what the companies want from us employees or participants. For example, how we have to dress, what roles I have to fulfill in that company. Is the perfect behavior, is the rational behavior, a rational procedure, is the kind of routines that participants, employees must follow to make sure, to guarantee that that organization, that company will reach the results. Because as an entrepreneur or as a shareholder, a CEO of a company, if I go to a bank and ask for $500 billion to run a new corporation, I have to pay that for any cost. And I want my organization be very much predictive. I need predictions to control the process from goals to results. And humans used to be part of that. How much you need to work here, dress well, and your job is that. And if you need to create, but let me know if I agree. Because I need to pay off my $500 billion back to the bank. I need a result. So that is the normative structure. We follow norms that is written by the organization. But we also have a kind of structure that is more informal. That is the human one. It's behavior that humans collaborating to each other, they create new standards, they create even values and culture. And that is very important as well for organizations because that shapes organizations. Some organizations, they are different from each other because they have different values, cultures, and a behavior norm which is made by different people. So we have these sides of organizations. Thinking about the future, I think the human nature will not change.
But how can we solve the not equal between the wealthy country and the poor countries if we're not?
Yeah, this is the first path that I'm giving. Maybe I explain it a lot, but when you think about AI, what AI will bring for these corporations, that is the first avenue that I'm talking about.
Tell me about how do you look at the future?
Yes, first.
If we just go the path we already do.
Yeah, if you go to the path as we are doing today, we'll have rational organizations whose aim is to improve productivity and predictability of results. And AI, it's perfect for that. AI generate new knowledge, AI create new products, and AI is based on probabilities and statistics. And you have a good prediction for the future. That is one path. The other path is that if we find a general AI, and this general AI is separate from humans, right? Like, for example, if you think that humans separate from the primates, the first avenue of today and the future is that this AI of today can help humanity in many fields, like, for example, improving energy efficiency. Yeah, so or even discovering new forms of energy. Regarding health, for example, AI can break codes and find new protein structures with impact on all of the pharmaceutical field, bringing answers for new food or even solutions for disease, cancer, Alzheimer, and so forth. AI can also help to understand some blind spots with the climate change, even trying to cooperate with humans to design a better path for humanity. Of course, AI has this power, especially the predictive AI, which is most based on neural networks, and this generative AI, which is also based on neural networks, but has the potential to create from probabilities and statistical partners new solutions, discovering new solutions regarding technological evolution, but also dealing with ecological and social concerns for the Earth. That's possible. That's what is the route that I most expect from society. And my work is grounded on this connection, on this positive connection. But we cannot obscure the fact that there is a race for AI, especially for generative AI, which can undermine these good implications for society. Keeping the business as usual norms and keeping the economic systems with short-term decisions and leaving outside social and environmental issues of the sustainable development. There is this risk. But this is why I call all of the researchers and CEOs for the dialogue to conceive this better society that humans deserve in this beautiful planet that we live with. Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Wow. That's great. I'm happy that you're researching in this area. Thank you very much. That's it.